Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's NBA slate on Sunday, May the 26th. We've got Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals on Sunday night. I'm going to give you guys an early preview, a couple player props I do like for this Game 3 on Sunday. We're going to talk about a prop that I like from each side of this game. So we'll talk about a prop I like for Minnesota, and then we'll talk about a prop I like on Dallas. So two plays. We're going to talk through these two plays like we always do. Before we do get started, though, guys, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And we do also have a partnership with Sleeper. You guys can check out Sleeper, linked down below in the description, or again, just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100 as well. And if you guys don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS app similar to Prizepicks where you pick more or less on player projections. You build out your entry. Your entry can consist of up to 8 picks. It can also consist of multiple sports, so you can mix and match sports on Prizepicks, and you can, on Sleeper, and you can also win up to 100x your money. So if you guys do want to check out Sleeper, again, use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. But yeah, we got some early props that I'm liking for Sunday's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm actually recording this video on Saturday night. You can see they still have props up for Saturday night's game between the Pacers and the Celtics. I didn't make a video for Saturday. I was busy Friday night, and I got home super late, so I didn't really have time to make a video for Saturday, but did want to make a video for this game on Sunday since I had some time Saturday night. Wanted to get this video up before this Pacers game starts, and then I'm going to go watch this game. But yeah, we got two props to talk about for Sunday for the Timberwolves and Mavericks. And both the props I'm looking at are going to be PRA props. And the first one I'm liking is going to be Anthony Edwards, more than 37.5 PRA. And let's talk through why I like this prop on Anthony Edwards. So if you look at what Anthony Edwards has done in this series, he's only gone over this line one out of the 2 games. He did go over in game 1, had 38 PRA. Last game only had 34 PRA, but Anthony Edwards has shot the ball terribly in this series. In game 1, he shot 6 for 16 from the field. In game 2, he shot 5 for 17 from the field. And he's just been in a shooting slump overall. Like, even if you look back at the Denver series, in game 7 against Denver, he shot 6 for 24. He did shoot 8 for 17 in game 6 versus Denver, but then in game 5, he shot 5 for 15. So really, over his last 5 games, he's been in a really big shooting slump. But that is something that can turn around at any moment. Especially a player like Anthony Edwards, a very good player, a guy who has shown the ability to be an efficient scorer. He can flip that switch at any moment. This could be a game where he gets back to shooting like his normal 50% from the field. I don't think we can expect Anthony Edwards to continue to shoot 35% from the field like he has the last few games. I mean, the last 3 games he shot 25, 37, and 29% from the field. So I think we're going to see the shooting regression start to positively regress for Anthony Edwards. And when that scoring comes back, he's going to have a pretty good chance of going over 38, getting 38 PRA. Really, the reasons he hasn't been able to go over lately is just because his scoring has been down, but he's still been contributing with rebounds and assists, especially in this series. His rebounding numbers and his assist numbers have both been really good so far in this series against Dallas. In their first 2 games in this series, he's averaged 12 rebound chances per game, which is third most on the team. He's averaging 8 rebounds per game in this series, and he's actually leading the team with 16 potential assists per game in this series. He's averaging 7.5 assists per game on 16 potentials so far in this series. So the potential assists have been way up for Anthony Edwards. He's been doing a lot of ball handling lately, and if he can continue to contribute with those rebounds and those assists, it's only a matter of time before the scoring starts to come back as well. I like this as kind of like a buy low spot on Anthony Edwards. I know, again, you look at the last 5 games, it doesn't look really pretty. You see a lot of red here, but it's really just been due to poor shooting. That poor shooting is bound to positively regress at some point, and we're still getting really good usage from Anthony Edwards. We're still getting a ton of minutes as well. So, we're really just banking on him, starting to make shots, which I think at some point, he probably will do. So I like that as our first prop for tonight, which is Anthony Edwards, more than 37.5 PRA. And then the other prop that I like from the Mavericks is going to be Derek Lively, more than 17.5 PRA. And let's talk through this prop on Lively and why I'm liking this one. So, Lively, you look at his last 5 games, it looks a lot better. You see a lot of green here. He's been really good lately. He's been really good in this series. First 2 games in this series had 23 and 25 PRA. What really stands out, though, for Derek Lively right now is the minutes. The minutes are really starting to tick up. If you look really just over their last 4 or 5 games, he's been averaging more minutes than Daniel Gafford. And even though Daniel Gafford is still the starter, Lively's been playing more minutes off the bench. He's just been a better fit so far in the series for Dallas. If you look at net rating, if you look at offensive rating, defensive rating, Dallas overall is just better offensively and better defensively when Derek Lively is on the floor instead of Daniel Gafford. Now, Daniel Gafford's still going to start. He's still going to probably play around 20 minutes. But you're probably going to see Derek Lively play those other 26 to 28 minutes. And I think as long as Lively avoids foul trouble, we can project him for probably 25, 26 minutes here. I mean, if you look at his last 3 games, 29.5, 26.5, and 27 minutes. So he's played at least 26 minutes now in 3 straight games. He's played at least 25 minutes in 5 out of their last 6 games. Been really productive so far this postseason. Been really productive in this series. And even though this is kind of a tough matchup overall against Minnesota, Minnesota, a team that protects the paint really well, they rebound really well, that really hasn't mattered so far in the series. I mean, Derek Lively has still been productive on the glass. He's still been scoring a ton around the rim. First game, he had 9 points, 11 rebounds. Last game, he had 14 points and 9 rebounds. And he's also been contributing with some assists lately. You typically don't expect Derek Lively to get a bunch of assists. He's not a guy that's known to get assists. But he's had at least 1 assist, and I think 12 straight games he's had at least 1 assist. 11 straight games with at least 1 assist. And in this series, he's had 2 and 3 assists in the first 2 games. So he's been scoring well. He's been grabbing a ton of boards, and he's been getting some assist numbers too. Been getting a couple assists per game. I mean, he's just been really, really productive overall. The minutes are trending up. Overall, I think the matchup is not the best for Derek Lively. I think he definitely was a better matchup. Last series against OKC. OKC not as good on the boards. It's a spot where Derek Lively can really dominate on the glass, especially on the offensive glass. I don't think this matchup is as good for Derek Lively, but if we're going to continue to get 25, 26 minutes from him, I think the 17.5 PRA line is a little bit too low, even despite the tough matchup. So far this postseason, when Lively has played at least 20 minutes, I believe. Let me take a look. No, at least 23 minutes. When Lively's played at least 23 minutes, he's gone over this PRA line in 7 out of 8 games this postseason, playing at least 23 minutes. So typically when you get 23, 24, 25 minutes for Derek Lively, you can bet on him putting up 18 PRA more times than not. I think the minutes will continue to be there as long as he avoids foul trouble. He's just been playing so well for Dallas. He's been really productive when he's been on the floor, and their defense has been really good with Lively on the floor as well. So like these as our 2 props for Sunday nights, Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Again, this is kind of an early preview, guys. I'm recording this video on Saturday night, recording this actually right before the start of the Eastern Conference Finals game. But I did want to give you guys some early picks I like for Sunday, especially since I didn't make a video for Saturday. So that's what I'm liking for Sunday. As always, I do appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos, supporting the Prizepicks content. Make sure you guys hit that like button down below if you did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description. Or again, just use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. But that's all that I got for tonight, guys. Appreciate you watching as always. Best of luck on this slate. We'll see you guys in the next video.